Hey church fam, well as I sit here and talk to you, I am sitting in, our family is in quarantine in Joburg. Obviously we got stranded in Mauritius during the lockdown and has been 2.5, almost 3 months there. Managed to get on a repatriation flight back into South Africa. Obviously many of our friends have been praying and know about this. But if you didn't, I just want you to know we're on South African soil. It feels good to be on home soil. And obviously we're in lockdown in a hotel kind of in the middle of nowhere. Well, I guess for us it feels like that because we can't see what level 3 looks like. And as much as I know this country is feeling almost a breath of fresh air as we go into a new level 3, and we believe that there's new momentum in business, that there's some fresh inspiration, I guess, just by being outdoors at will, and some of the lock lifted. It's just been amazing to see that and hear that and speaking to friends. We're here for another 7 days, possibly, and so we're going to be out soon and back in Belito soon. I just wanted to update you as a church family as to what is going on in our church world, because obviously level 3 allows for us to have meetings of 50 people or less with social distancing, sanitization, protocol, etc. But we've decided as a church to make a few bold calls in this season. We believe for the benefit of our people as a church, but also for the benefit of our communities at large. And many people are asking questions around what this means for their organization, why church, why not us, etc. And we've just felt it wise to say that, truth be told, what we can do as a church in this season doesn't really allow us to be the church that we're used to being in the building, so to speak. I mean, obviously online, church has been going great. People have been responding well. Engagements as an all-time high. It's fantastic. And as much as we want to see each other, these restrictions, these 50 or less sanitization, 2-meter distancing, no singing, these restrictions don't really allow us to be the church that we are in that building. And so we've made a call as a church, as an eldership team, as a lead team. We've made a decision to stay online as a church in this season, to keep meeting online, to keep the engagement high. We're working on a new resource to bring you. We're looking at new midweek content to make contact with you with, to help you, encourage you, grow you in your faith, and obviously just keep you strong in this season. And obviously we're going to be adding leadership meetings in the next 2 weeks. Those meetings will be 30 people or so, once a week. All the distancing. And so again, those aren't meetings that necessarily mean the church is coming together. That's just us mobilizing our leadership teams so we can better serve our communities in this time. As a good friend said, the goal of this time is not to meet together. He said the goal of this time is to meet the needs of others together. And so we just focused on that. We're staying true to our online church community. We are still working on our community initiatives. There's the feeding scheme, but also there's incredible education happening through our foundation now, which you'll hear about soon in online platforms. We're working on initiatives with our local communities, just by encouraging people, equipping people. We're getting food to people. We're helping people with various aspects of their lives in this season, equipping them. A lot of leadership work is going into this time. And so I just wanted to say to you, thank you, church. Thank you for being faithful and generous. The 4 C's, I guess. Consistent in all things, community as a big deal, showing up where it matters most and being there for each other, creativity, just embracing new ways, new ideas of doing church and being committed to thinking differently, and then the courage to give generously in a season where there seems to be lack, to sow seeds in a time of famine, if you like, to believe that the harvest is plentiful through the faithful sowing of seeds. And so thank you for your prayers for our family. It means a lot. Honestly, we've felt so loved and carried in prayer in this church. We have a few days left in the confines of quarantine, and then we'll be back on Belito soil with a couple more days in quarantine in our house just to honor the process. We're healthy as you can be. Mauritius was COVID-free for 30 days before we left, and so it's fantastic just to know that we've been in a healthy environment, and we're here now, and we're bringing that to Belito after quarantine. And so thank you, church. We love you so much. And until the foreseeable future, church will not be meeting on Sundays. We'll be online as per usual. Groups will meet in Zoom chat rooms, in Zoom rooms, and we will slowly introduce small leadership meetings midweek just to calibrate our leaders and make sure that we can serve our city, meet the needs of others in this time. Bless you guys. We love you guys. May God bless you and keep you as you start to go back into work. May He give you fresh inspiration, new energy for the season, as the past one may have fatigued us in slight ways. And so I just believe for good things for us in Jesus' mighty name. May the Spirit of God lead you into all that He has for you. Be blessed. We'll see you soon.